words killer and plant, it would seem, do not fit together. However, there are representatives of the flora world who are truly worthy of nightmares. 10th place. Cape sundew. One of the few insectivorous plants is the Cape sundew. However, compared with the same Venus flytrap in which the trap closes, the sacrificial sundew inside kills the victim, allowing the victim to fully enjoy the elusive freedom. Cute pink flowers with a wonderful aroma attract the victim and catch it like octopus with tentacles. Having caught an insect, the edge of the leaf begins to curl slowly and the victim begins to digest while remaining outdoors. 9th place. Mancinella tree or Mancinella. Mancinella is one of the most dangerous plants on earth and even listed in the Guinness Book of Records. This tree is one of the worst killers of the plant world. It is so poisonous that you should not even hide from the rain under it. Drops from the tree will fall on you already with poisonous milky juice which it is soaked through. Standing under it, you run the risk of blistering from head to toe. The fruits are also poisonous. 8th place. Ficus or fig tree. For wasps, the fig tree is a real nightmare because wasps are one of the pollinating insects, and if the insect ceases to pollinate ficus, then very soon it will be captured by ficus anger. Interestingly, you ask how this ficus can take revenge on the wasp. We will answer, the anger will fall on its offspring. If the wasp that built the nest on the wall of the fetus stops pollinating the ficus, the tree will throw off the fruit, thereby destroying the offspring. 7th place. Puichilianoli sheep-eater. The plant itself, of course, does not eat sheep, but lures into a trap by letting its thorns pass by the sheep, resulting in a immobilized, poor sheep dying of starvation. The feast of the plant comes when the corpse begins to decompose. 6th place. Euphorbia is raceanus. At first glance, it's not clear what this tiny Moroccan cactus can be dangerous. The fact is that if at least a drop of cactus juice gets on the tongue of a person, then the last and only thought in his head will be to give water, and all because cactus juice contains resiniferatoxin. It is he who causes that crazy burning sensation in his mouth. It should be noted steeper than any pepper on earth. For comparison, a standard pepper spray contains about 1.5 million units on a Scoville burning scale. The most hot pepper on earth, Trinidad Murome scorpion, 2 million units, but resiniferatoxin 16 billion. In other words, this tiny cactus is as dangerous as 10,000 cans of pepper spray. 5th place. Abris prayer. Most likely you have never even heard of prayer abris in your life. This plant with small bright red berries is often used in jewelry or instrument making. However, these pretty berries are fraught with danger. Berries contain a toxin hundreds of times more powerful than ricin. By eating a single berry you could sign yourself a death sentence. However, when swallowed whole, the berries are not dangerous, because they are enclosed in a very hard peel that our body is not able to digest. 4th place. Cerberus or the tree of suicides. It's not without reason that the Cerberus is called the tree of suicides. It is easy to guess that the tree was to the liking of people who decided to take their own lives. The unique property of Cerberus fruits is that their aroma is easier to disguise with ordinary spices. By the way, none of the living, for obvious reasons, knows what this marvelous fruit tastes like, but the fact is that not only suicides but also disgraced spouses chose it. 3rd place. Onga onga. In its own striking effect, The ongeong plant resembles a cross between nettles and stun guns. However, the charge of the plant is many times more powerful. They say a person who touches it lightly in a minute will be paralyzed and dream of death. Ongeong grows up to 3 meters in height and forms completely impassable thickets. Second place. Darlington, California, or Lillie-cobra. Often people call Lillie-cobra. She earned a comparison with a cobra because of the petal of the trap, in shape and color resembling a snake's hood. Drive traps emit a pungent odor that attracts insects. They get inside and can no longer escape. Insects are digested in the digestive juices of the plant, which thus receive additional nutrients. First place. Guru crepitans or sandbox tree. Guru crepitans occupies a leading position in the world of flora as a weapon of mass destruction. The fact is that the sandbox tree grows fruits on its branches which explode at the time of their maturity, as a result of which the seeds fly out at a speed of 160 km/h.